Once, a girl was eating food in a hotel when suddenly the food got stuck in her throat and she began to choke. Her condition quickly worsened. At that moment, a waiter who was cleaning nearby saw her and rushed to help, but the poor waiter was short in height and couldn't reach her properly, so he quickly stood on a chair and began pressing on her chest to save her life. Unfortunately, just then, an arrogant waiter entered and saw this scene. Shocked by what he thought he was witnessing, he immediately took out his phone and started recording a video. Smirking to himself, he said quietly, "Today, I'll make sure this guy gets kicked out of the hotel." After recording the video, he left. Meanwhile, the girl recovered and started breathing normally again. The kind-hearted waiter asked her softly, "Are you okay now?" She replied, "Yes, I'm fine," and added emotionally, "I'll never forget your kindness." A few minutes later, the arrogant waiter went straight to the hotel manager's office. The manager was busy working on her computer. He said, "Ma'am, I have something important to tell you." The manager looked up and replied, "Yes, what is it?" He insisted, "It's something very serious. Please, pay attention." Curious, the manager turned to him and said, "All right, tell me." The arrogant waiter took out his phone and showed her the video he had secretly recorded. When the manager watched it, she was shocked. "Who is this?" she asked. He replied, "This is one of our waiters. Just 5 minutes ago, he was misbehaving with a customer. If anyone finds out, our hotel's reputation will be ruined." The manager, alarmed, said, "Come with me. I'll talk to him right now." Both of them went outside, where the kind waiter was cleaning the windows. The manager called out, "Come here. I need to talk to you." The kind waiter came over and said respectfully, "Yes, ma'am. What happened?" The manager grabbed the phone from the arrogant waiter, played the video, and showed it to him. "What is this?" she asked angrily. The kind waiter calmly replied, "Ma'am, I was only trying to help that girl. She was choking, and I saved her life. If you don't believe me, you can ask her yourself." But the manager didn't listen. "I don't want excuses," she said sternly. "You'll ruin this hotel's reputation within a week. I can't let you stay here even for another hour. Get out." The poor, kind waiter pleaded for his job, begging for another chance, but the manager didn't listen and fired him on the spot. Days later, the kind waiter was standing on the roadside, begging for money. One day, as he was counting the few coins he had collected, the same girl he had saved came by. She recognized him instantly, rushed toward him, hugged him tightly, and said tearfully, "What happened to you? Why are you begging here?" He sighed and explained everything, how the arrogant waiter had recorded the video, twisted the truth, and shown it to the manager, who then threw him out of the hotel. The girl was deeply moved. She immediately took him back to the same hotel and went straight to the manager's office. She said firmly, "Is this what truth is worth in your hotel?" Then she calmly explained everything, that the waiter was only helping her, and the arrogant waiter had misunderstood the situation and recorded the video to get him fired. The manager finally realized her mistake. She turned to the arrogant waiter and said angrily, "Get out of here right now!" The arrogant waiter, humiliated, left the hotel. Feeling ashamed, the manager apologized to the kind waiter and the girl. "Please forgive me," she said. "I misjudged both of you." And just like that, the truth came to light. If you like this story, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Thank you.